I naturally wake up every day excited to go to work and do what I do. I love this. My name is Lisa Jansen, and I'm a marketing and public relations professional in the Reno Sparks area. I am the director of special events and entertainment at a very large casino resort. I'm also a travel enthusiast and a tourism advocate. I do a lot of different types of events. I started out planning very small nonprofit events, and now I plan the Best in the West Nugget Rib Cook-Off, which is huge. It's 6 days of rib festival, and it brings about 500,000 people to the Reno Sparks area. So it's a very big deal, and I started off very small and moved up to that, which is very cool. There's a lot of logistics planning. I spend a lot of time on budgets. I use a lot of different mapping features. It's different every day, and it definitely depends on the event, because some of the events have a lot more regulation as well. So I have to work very closely with, the health department, the fire department, the police department, the city of Sparks, and the state of Nevada sometimes, Department of Taxation. I started off volunteering. I started in high school volunteering. I worked the Italian festival and absolutely loved it. And so from then I started doing different projects and different volunteer work. And it was funny because I produced a political television show for 8 years, and I got tired of that. I was burnt out. I needed something new. So I started looking for marketing jobs, public relation jobs, and I decided, I love special events. I've been volunteering this whole time, maybe I should try to go make this a paying gig and see what I can do. I get to do all sorts of different things. I plan the 4th of July fireworks show, which is really exciting. About 50,000 people come to it, and I actually get to be the person that counts down to the fireworks, which is just amazing. It's so fun. And then we do Hot August nights. I've worked with street vibrations. It's just a lot of different types of events, which is a blessing for me because a lot of event producers don't get that experience. A lot of people only get to focus on one type of event. I get to focus on a whole bunch of different events, so it's really fun. Are kind of like the ringleader. Like, you put all these things together, you have all of these different people you work with, and you see it from the beginning to the end, and not a lot of people get to see that. And so that's kind of fun because you see this thing that you created and you worked with all these people to build, and it's such a cool feeling at the end when it's a success and you see all the happy customers and the happy people that attended the event. So it's kind of neat to just have that great feeling of building something that not everybody can do. So there's just not enough hours in the day when it comes down to it. You get stressed, you get very tired. It's a very challenging job, but you can always see the light at the end of the tunnel because with special events, you're going to get through it. If you're an accountant, you go through close monthly and you go through the same stress and the same thing over and over. Special events, you don't, because each event is different. So I think that's probably the best way to handle the challenge, is just look for the light at the end of the tunnel. And also, I try to use my sense of humor to get through things. It's a rough day, you got to find something to laugh about. So I always do that, and some people have even accused me of being disarmingly charming. I'm pretty sure they mean it in a nice way. At least I take it as a compliment. But yeah, it's a very challenging job, but it's so rewarding that it's definitely worth it. So I'm the proud creator of Mad About Events blog, and it's all about special events, marketing, sponsorships, customer service. It's one of those things that I've been able to take my passion and start capturing it now. My blog is a great resource for people. If you want to learn about how to plan events, you want to learn about marketing, my blog is the place to go because it is a great resource. It's got more than enough information, and it's constantly updated. Every week I post 2 or 3 times, and I'm always trying to focus on new things going on. I'm really into social media, and that's huge in the event world. The event world didn't embrace social media as much as they should have, and they're starting to catch on now. And so my goal is to, of course, use my blog as a tool to teach people about social media and how it can help them as an event producer. You can go to madabouteventsblog.com. You can also go to lisajansen.com, and it will all put you right into the event blog. You can also find me on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Google+, and Instagram, of course. I would say that I'm a student for life. I'm always learning. You can never be overeducated as far as I'm concerned, so I'm always trying to learn as much as I can, and I'm kind of a sponge and I soak it all up. So yeah, you got to keep learning and doing research, and you can't get lazy because you won't succeed. It's a great experience, and I'm really enjoying it. And so I hope people will come to the blog, and I hope they'll interact with it and get something out of it, and it will make them better at what they do in the event planning world.